Alright everyone, so today we're going to be discussing and looking at the boxing skill of Donnie Nietes. Now he was born in Murcia, the Philippines, and he currently holds a record of 40 wins, 22 wins coming by knockout, 1 loss and 4 draws. He received his name Ahas because he was the only person willing to clean out and feed the snakes at the zoo he used to work at, because everybody else was scared that they were going to get bit, but he was the only one brave enough to go and clean out the snake's pen and feed them. That's why sometimes if you watch his fights, you'll see he has a snake around him, and it is real. It's fully alive too. But yeah, that's how he got his nickname. So he's currently 35 years old. His one loss being to an Indonesian fighter that he fought in Indonesia, and that Indonesian fighter came in 6 pounds overweight, and Donnie Nietes was still able to pull out with a split decision. So for all I know, maybe he won the fight. He could be undefeated right now, but that one loss does stand on his record. Along with the 4 losses he also accumulated, one being to former champ Moises Fuentes, who he rematched and was able to knock out. So yeah, 3-weight champion, Ring Magazine champion as well. You see him there with WBO light flyweight belt and the IBF flyweight belt. So now we're just gonna look at his boxing skill. So this is him in his last fight, where he won the IBF flyweight title against Nantapech. I think we'll look at maybe the first 5 rounds, and we'll just look at his skills and how he boxes. Alright, that's Nantapech. There's Nietes over to the left. This is round 1. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice is Nietes, he likes to keep his hands really close to his face. And this is just basic boxing fundamental stuff. You see him flicking with the jab, trying to get his distance off. The reason he keeps his hands really close to his face is so it makes it really easy when he tries to block a punch. So you see right there, he blocks that punch, tries to get the right hand in, doesn't quite land. You see he just likes the tight, orthodox high guard. You see he is one known for being one of the smartest fighters the Philippines has today. There he is, he shoots the jab out, another jab. Tries to go with the right hand. Right hand's pretty much blocked. Scoots the guard up again, keeps the jab going. Nantapech hasn't landed anything. Nantapech tries for a jab right there. Then he goes with a 1-2. I think the 2 barely got in. Alright. See him looking. He also likes to bend his waist a little bit. You also might notice when he gets close that's when he really pulls his hands really close to his face. That way he can block shots on the inside, which he is a very good inside fighter. Hopefully we can see that. There he shoots with the 1-2. Doesn't really land the jab right there. Yeah, it's just a feeling out round for Nietes. He usually wears purple trunks in the majority of his fights that I've seen. You see him still trying to get the jab. There you see him get with a good, nice uppercut. Now that's another thing that he does very well, is he can look at an opponent's guard and he can just easily slip a really small shot in there. So if we look at that again, you'll notice how you're seeing that Nantapech just keeps his arms to his side, so what he's going to do is just slip in there with a nice left uppercut, and that hits very cleanly. You see I'm still trying to block, still keeping the guard up, making sure Nantapech doesn't get any unnecessary shots inside. Another jab. Paused up a little bit. See, when he gets against the ropes, he's very good at getting off the ropes, or maybe even fighting off the ropes at times when he has to. There he goes with a nice, good right uppercut, but the left gets blocked. And again, going through the tight guard, finding itty-bitty spaces, even the smallest of spaces, he can try to get a shot off in. You see, Nantapech is backing him up a little bit, but Nietes, there he goes again. He claims control with the jab. See, I'm just looking for an opening. Looks for it there. And when he gets close, he also dips. You see that right there. He also will dip his knees a little bit. The reason he does that so he can get his movement off, so he can get his upper body movement off easier. And he can just dodge and slip the shots because he's a very eloquently defensive fighter as well. There you see him going with the jab, keeping his hands up high. Slips the left hook. Gets the right hand really tightly through the right hand. I'll show that again. See what he does is he'll see if I can get the speed. Play back just to half speed. Looking for it, looking for the opening with the jab. Slips the left hook right there. And he gets a tight left uppercut and gets the right hand right around the guard. Now that's not the cleanest shot in the world, but it's still a shot that's going to get him points. See right there goes jab. Then he gets a nice right uppercut in. Takes a back step to dodge. That's the end of round number 1. Now if we just skip through the interval, I'm going to show it here. There's a nice jab lands. Just keeps it going. Gets kind of scrapes. Not really a clean shot, but he does scrape him with the right hand. Now we're in round 2. Oh no, we're not. This is highlights. Alright, this is round 2. Now you see he still goes with the jab. Still going with the jab. Jab clean to the face. Alright, Nantapech fades a little bit. Then he goes to jab, blocks the right to the body. Keeps the arms nice and high for defense. Tries to use his legs a little bit to gain leverage, which he'll often do when he tries to throw a left hook. He'll try to jump into it to gain more leverage and power. Then he gets him with the jab right there. Blocks it, counter punches with the right hand. Even though the right is kind of blocked. Keeps going with the jab. Ducks again to try and look for an opening as well as be defensive. His arms up high. Gets a nice jab off. Nantapech pursuing. Goes there, gets the 1-2. Does the 2 get off? Yeah, the 2 kind of got off. Tries for the left hook again. Ducks, gets in close. And sometimes he will miss the shot because he might miscalculate the distance. But he still has a general idea of where he's trying to get his punches to go. So he slips that right, gets the really, if you look at that right there, really tight shots right there. Go back to that. Keep shooting the jab, misses the right. He's backing up, trying to let Nantapech be the aggressor as he counter punches. See, back up again. Gets low, shoots, no, not quite yet, shoots the left to there, and then gets the right hand right in the middle and lands an additional left hand right there. And this is the right hand he tries to follow up with. Still looking for an opening, And he's a slight jab right there. 1-2 gets in. He uses footwork very well. He kind of got caught right there. He uses his footwork very well to just stay off the ropes and just circle around Nantapech so he doesn't fall into Nantapech's infight. And even if he does get in the infight, which he will later on, he still manages to be successful. So he gets a 1-2 right there. Another jab lands. Blocks it. Nantapech backing him up. Still keeping the guard high, keeps landing the better punches. Another jab. Blocks all of those shots. Tries to get leverage on the left hook. is successful. Blocks those shots. Jab gets in. It's a right hand. And gets some tight punches on the inside. Now what I wanted to show is, I wanted to show how he can get a nice clean uppercut in when he gets close. So let me see if I can find that, when he starts doing that. Alright, so here he is again. There we go. Now you see him get the nice left uppercut in. Keeps blocking the shots from Nantapech. Keeps his hands up really high. Good, very good defense. You'll rarely catch Donnie Nietes really clean, and if you do, you won't do it really more than once, because he knows how to get his hands up to block the shots after you get him the first time. Ducks low. Blocks the hooks. Tries for a hook of his own. And you see he actually succeeds right there when he goes for the hook. He goes for the hook to the body, which is semi-blocked. Then he gets kind of in with the left hook. See him right there. Slides off to the right. Distracts with the jab. Gets in. Kind of gets caught with that left. Does block the other shots. Goes with the left hook. But that is blocked. Itty bitty body shot gets in from Nantapech. Then Nietes goes for the left to the right to the body, then the right to the head, and manages to get that to land. Another right hand. See, now he's gonna start shooting for itty bitty shots as he goes on the inside. Then he flicks Nantapech's head up with the left uppercut, blocks the right from Nantapech. When 2 gets in, shoots a little bit too far with the left hook. Shoots too far with the left hook. See, he's trying to just keep the defense tight. Gets really low so you get a lot of leverage. Blocks right hand with the glove. See him back up for the shot. Jabs, tries to go for right uppercut. Ducks it. He's a low blow. Blocks that. Tries to get a little bitty uppercut in there. Gets the jab off. Blocks the hooks. Tries to get lower and lower to look for an uppercut. Tries right, gets a good left uppercut in there. Gets another right hand there. Keeps Nantapech on the end of the jab. Ducking, looking for the opening, slipping. Still keeping his hands right in front of his face. Jab right there. Tries to go for the body, but he keeps blocking it. Nantapech goes for the body, but Nietes keeps blocking it. See, he gets in a good right hand right there. Alright. Go to the next round. Backs up into the ropes. Let's pick one for the jab. Now he's at the ropes, and this is when you might see a lot of the tight shots come through. See, he's trying to get a lot of leverage on the hook. Gets the jab really tightly through the guard. Keeps his hands up and blocks those shots. Tries for the tight uppercut, doesn't quite get it right there. Gets a really tiny left hook right there. Another right hand. Shoots too far with the left. Gets a left uppercut in. Peppers the guard a bit. Tries for the body shot. Jab again. Blocks the body shots. Gets caught in the corner a little bit. Gets right back up though. Keeps the jab. And yeah, that jab keeps getting points too. So he's blocking those shots to the head. Gets slow, trying to get leverage. Gets a left uppercut in. Blocks the body shot. Just get low again for a big leverage shot. Blocks the jab. Right hand and shoots too far with the left. That's one flaw that Nietes does have. Sometimes when he'll throw the left, he'll try to get too much of power on it, too much leverage, and then he'll end up missing it too widely. Goes for a good right hook right there. Gets the right hand in. That punch. Here I had a bit of an interruption. We're going to continue. Gets the left uppercut in. Semi. Tries the right hand again. Fifth round is where I really wanted to show some of his skill. Let's see. Now he's switching it up, going to the head and the body. Throws a jab to the head, then the right to the body. Throws a jab to distract him as he worries about headshots. Then he shoots the right to the body when the body's wide open. See him scoot off to the left or to the right, as I should say. Keep jabbing. Get slow. Gets the good 1-2 in. Jab. Blocks those two hooks. Scoots off the ropes again. Keeps jabbing. See, he gets in close. Gonna see if he can get an opening in close. If he can't quite get it, he'll back out. Gets the right uppercut in there, left. Locks down Nantapech's uppercuts and hooks. Then gets his own clean ones on the inside. And yeah, sometimes Nietes will get a bit of a shot, but then he'll usually block the preceding shot like he did there. Right hand kind of got through, but he blocked the left. Nantapech for the most part just plodding. You'll see Nietes right there spin off. Trying to get the jab in. Blocks those shots. Very good defensive fighter. Gets the jab in. Jab. Blocks left hand with the right hand. Goes for the 2. Blocks those shots with his gloves. Spinning using his footwork to get out of Nantapech's sight. Doesn't stay in one place too long. Kind of gets caught a little bit right there. that's the end of the fifth. I think I'll just do the sixth round and that'll be it. It's good right hand in. None of these are just the highlights. Get to round number 6. Nietes, he's he breaks the stereotype that lower weight class fighters can't fight on the back foot, because you see Nietes, he's clearly here fighting on the back foot very well and counterpunching very effectively. See him right there, still getting the jab in. Jab again, very good jab. Blocks the right hand. See him stop to fight Nantapech on the inside if he can find some openings, like he does right there. Finds left hook. A little bit of a clinch happens. He's trying to look for the left hook. I think he was right there. Another jab. Keeps his gloves up to block the shots. Also ducks low. Right hand. Ooh, good offense. See right there? He just finds the itty bitty place behind the glove to shoot the right hand. There he sees the high guard, still keeps going forward with the high guard. Jabs to maintain the distance a little bit, go up and shoots the right hand. Backs up, blocks, keeps blocking, gets the right hand in cleanly, another left hook, another left hook. I mean, that was a left uppercut. See, I'm just watching and looking for openings constantly. Right hand and left hook, right in between the gloves. Looks for the smallest places in your opening. The smallest places in your guard, Just the right hand in. Keeps the left hand open. Let me go back to that, because I like that right there. You'll see. So he'll back up. Keep the jab out. See? Scoot over to the right. Keeps the jab there. Kind of holds it there for a little bit to obstruct Nantapech's vision. Scoots him over to Nietes' left side. Then shoots the right hand cleanly and gets it in there hard. And then blocks the left uppercut. Gets a left hook in there. Kind of a body shot right there. Right up to the body, left hook. Blocks the receiving shots. Right uppercut. Looking for a good right hand. Gets the left hook right there. Left hook he was looking for with the leverage. Defense strong, kind of gets caught right there. Keeps the right hook there. Blocks those shots. Gets a good right hand in right there. Right uppercut too. And then that's the end of the 6th round. Now I might, if anybody wants to see it, I might go back and do the rest of that fight. I hope I don't get a copyright strike though. And yeah, I just wanted to show you some of Nietes' boxing skill. That was his most recent fight against Nantapech in the Philippines. He will be fighting on the Superfly 2 card as an undercard fight for a run with Estrada, where he'll be defending the IBF title that you see on his left arm against Juan Carlos Reveco. I'm sure that's going to be a good fight as well. We're going to see who else he fights. I would love to see if he takes out Reveco. Like he'll probably win by decision. That's at least my prediction. I would love to see him fight somebody like Daigo Higa, big puncher. I'd love to see how he deals with that power. Maybe fight somebody like we'll see if Taguchi comes up, see how he would deal with that height if he fights Taguchi. And yeah, there are a couple good opponents for Nietes right now. I want to see how he does in unification fights, so hopefully those are the fights he chooses to take after the Reveco fight. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. Try to make some more film studies if I can. Maybe a Roman Gonzalez one, I'll think about it. But yeah, that's it for this one. Goodbye.